So, ladies and gentlemen, let's view into details all about these criteria. We are just gonna see those questions. Okay, these are HRS employments. Of course, is general labors for all the departmentals. Okay, and then briefly here it tackles the telecommunications, and then this is briefly about employments. And if you look here, those are briefly about the kind of areas that we are wasting money on. And then when we tackle of the insurance is the vehicle like this one, personal cars which you are driving from your house to wherever you buy with the shopping, and then they have to tax you. They have to tell you you have to pay per month $700 for this kind of vehicles, or this kind of vehicle $700, this kind of vehicle $700 per month, and this is very expensive money. So, and this kind of a house, this is your apartment unit, this is your balcony here. They'll say, pay us this one, $300 a year for this kind of a house. Is one bedrooms, two bedroom, three bedrooms apartments. So if it's a house like this, they'll tell you pay us this one $700 a year. You see, for this kind of a house, either this one like this. And then now this is the insurance areas. They are saying for repairing these kind of things, and then these kind of things, and then those is the areas they are asking. Then these kind of things you have to buy, like they are protecting you, these kind of things. That's when they are asking. Okay, so let's see here. This is criterias. This is what we are making. If I'm ODSB and I live in one bedrooms, so and my name is there. This is the address. I live in one bedroom. So I said here $500,000. They normally collect all this kind of money. Now I don't see this money no more. I submit it. I wired, and then they succeeded there. They go away with it, and then now this is the criteria, the people who collect those kind of money. This is the companies, the product. They are saying the insurance. They are Virgin, the Mobile, Fido, Stellas, Public Mobiles, Tech, Savvy, Freedom Mobiles, Kudos, Lucky Mobiles, Rogers, Bells, Charters. And if you see their HRSDC job fired, these people who are dealing with the monthly bills, if I'm the HRS now, if I claim I'm HRA, but I'm not HRA, because this is the questions, HRA questions related issues. So how do you see? We said here we don't know these companies, so we deny their right because they are doing what? If you say you know them, uh, very familiar with them. I check here, very familiar with them. I praise them, I brag them, and then I will end where? I will end in jail, or I have to pay them $100 per month to survive. You see there? Now they gonna ask me in my mailbox, bring me $100 from your mailbox as a must. I cannot quit it. So they will be all after me, running after me. The guy owe me money. The guy owe me money. So the best is we are HRSDC, we fire them. We say we don't know them. That is criteria here. Okay, so here this is the situations. What telecommunications brands are you aware of? So this is Wayne Warehouse. We know Wayne Warehouse is the only telecommunications here we know around. And then for sales only, none bills. And then no age, no names. And then the staple, none names, nor ages or nor bills, because the staples is electronic stores, Best Buy is electronic stores, and then we have Walmart also, uh, electronic stores. We have this bank. also addition a bank, and as a bank I may say it, I don't follow people age, I don't follow people names and hourly. If you want, I will register you one times, I don't follow you per month with the ages. Okay, no monthly names, no monthly ages, no bills. Okay, we say nil with disease, nil with disease, nil with disease, nil but disease, nil but disease, nil but disease. That is all we said here. And then the only we are happy now as a Canadian, or USA or the world, is no bills, no ages, no names, and then no Rogers, no bells, no this one, no feeders, okay, etc, or no insurance. That is when we will be happy. Okay, and then say so. So criteria, let's look here. This is briefly about the computer systems. If the computer systems change, and then this is, you can see this is for streaming, multitask streamings. And then we say here, this is a think book, Intel 17.3, which is plus general 3, okay, fold. And then price is 157, this much. Okay, so if that is the price, and then here we will say it, no, actually no discount, no Uber here. On these cases, no Uber. Okay, no Uber. And then who else is there? Confusing if you see Uber is here on these things, and then what will you lack there? Because you will lack basic these things here. You won't see these things here. The whole computers here, they will give you, those stores will give you what? They will give you a computer like this. You won't see those things over your computers no more. Once you buy, you won't see them. If you want to see them, that's when they will put your price where, like this is our price, and then they will put their price where, which is 2000 for this kind of brands. And then now we get isolated for lower price, and then we don't have the enough memos, and then they have a lot of gigabytes. Okay, it give you sense, it make you sense or no sense. That is the situations there. So on vis-a-vis, that is criteria when we were tackling that. And then let's say it, this is opt, let's Sudan opt, and then let's ensure just I shouldn't, otherwise opt Sudan. This is 2022 and 1999. So I mean 9,999. So opt. So that is the situation. If you look here, this is Brazil, this is Africa, this is world map. Okay, opting system. So the world is not easy to see because something went wrong. The guy is there sitting on the world map, which is the South Sudan guy. So we don't want that. Okay, so let's say it here. Now let's go, let's navigate here again. This is HRSDC, and then the post, they are hiring full time, of course. That's the post, hiring full time. Okay, the post is hiring full time, and then full time. Okay, that is a full time, hiring full time, the post there. So you can see we have a full-time post there, and then the vis-a-vis full-time post, 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 full-time post, and full-time post, full-time post, for general positions actually. So any kind of job you are willing to offer. Okay, so that is basically for the telecommunications groups, and then that is basically the areas we tackle there. And then basically briefly about the bank beds. Okay, the price is 1,000, so that is $119. So that is the least we know briefly about those things if it comes to those products, insurance. And then of course, as we said, the right areas you can get the discount, or or insured is where? At this bank. Ladies and gentlemen, that is briefly to configure that we are the Stone Finance Banks, and then this is what we do actually for a living. Okay, on daily basis, this is what we actually do for a living. So briefly, that can configure you who we are and what we do for a living. So criteria, that is just brief and brief and brief with those ones. Otherwise, we may say it, the area is this one here, which has the full entrance. Full entrance. You can see there. We said we can be located right there. You see there. So that is wine warehouse. That is the Best Buy. And then you can go Staple, you can go Walmart, you can go this, and then, but not those guys. So that is when you vote. When you vote. When you vote. Okay, when you vote, this information which we release there, the information is readable there. You read slowly and then till to the end of it. Okay, you will get at least a clue out of that. Okay, can give you at least a clue out of those areas. That is the campaign. If you see there, that is briefly a campaign which we handled towards those areas which we found too, of course, and too confusing. So for editing purpose, and then for future references, and then we must act alongside there, because yesterday we were asked alongside of this one, the handover cases. So we show you briefly there, and then can give you skills. And then when it comes to this one, some areas, okay, and then we also show you guys those areas. And then the other areas, I think, let me just open my Facebook's account here, and then see from where we were yesterday. Okay, that was yesterday. Let's say it can give you a clue out of those areas. So briefly, that is that one. That is this one here, and then we have this one there, and then we come and we have the other area. That is one, and then the one. We got the other file where. So we say this is this one, of course, non-Uber drunkards, or non-Ubers or drunkard sales, truly sold by trustees. Number one, people, public standard, okay, leaders boards, or this one, breadboard members and high tables groups. And then does is computerized accountants boards, payroll administrative board members that sells this kind of product. If you see the product is $157.99, that is when these boards they are selling. None of the drunkards, and then none of the Ubers. Once you see the price is where the price is very low. Okay, when you see the price is where low, that is $157.99 or less. That is when you want to multitask, and then you want to buy the right computer for your streaming purpose. When you are doing YouTubes or your Facebooks, and then you want to write, this is non-Uber drunkard sales. Is it truly 100%? We say people or public standard leaders boards, and then breadboards members, high tables groups, and then the computerized accountants, and then payroll administrative boards members. That is when this kind of software, you can see this is Microsoft is inside there. If you look on the all the systems is all built inside there. The computer is new. This is a touch screen here. This line here is all touch screen, and we don't have it still here in our households. But that's the least we are saying. And then if you obey, okay, you obey, and then you vote. This is wind warehouse can configure it, and then maintain for you those product, and then to redirect them to the right stores at a cheaper price and affordable price, which is $19. Okay, those product $19, and then sell away, buy away. That is yours to own. We don't follow your name, we don't follow your age, and we mentioned this campaign several times. This is campaign elections, campaign elections, campaign elections. Community guideline restricts protest. We mentioned several times. Listen careful unless you need further expansion, and then we will. Okay.